just use this window.open to pass the slide URL and open it. No changes were needed in core, which is very nice. And this already works pretty well. There's just a few tweaks. So the biggest one was just adding a snack bar at the bottom of the window to alert the user they're presenting, just to prevent confusion, or anything else. There are a few problems with this, thanks to Vivek for helping a bug where even though you close the window, this snack bar persists. A few other improvements were made. First was just to limit each user to only one presentation. This is to avoid the user like forgetting they have a presentation, opening another and another and another, filling up their computer resources. Next is just to focus the pop-up. I think that makes sense. You press a button and nothing appears. It's kind of confusing, so we just focus it. Finally, allow keyboard shortcuts, arrow keys. It's much easier than pressing and everything. And then you can see the URL initially is kind of a mess of looks like, what is that? It's kind of weird. So we can change it to be titled appropriately and have a normal looking URL. And then this is how the finished feature should look. No. Well, we should play, but you get the idea. You just press the button and it works. Yeah.
Famous words.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's because we have this setup with the dual monitor and the monitor, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we are using it right now.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah. And then the second thing I did last year just quickly is the export options. So we already have PDF export implemented for Vita, Calc, Impress, and everything, all the complicated code. So the idea was just to put this online so everyone using Collabora Online can export to a PDF. So all that we need to do for the online side is create a button again, command, send the command to core, and then somehow figure out a way of getting the file which core creates onto the PC, which easiest way was to just download it. And then core, all we need to do is make the function asynchronous, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like most of the task. So yeah, this is it. Online side. Yeah, thanks for Shimon helping a lot with the JS dialogues and everything that we needed to make some new widgets, which wasn't so trivial. And then, so the bulk of the task, making it asynchronous, we need to do this because we have multiple users all accessing one document. And if it's just synchronous, opening a dialogue will like block all other input into the document, or like in this one session, which like a pain, doesn't work very well. So we make the initial dialogue async, but then the problem is we need to make the function that calls this dialogue asynchronous and that function asynchronous, and it gets quite tedious quite quickly. Especially because with this PDF export, we have a lot of code that runs after the dialogue is closed, which now we need to put into a handler. So if you want to see the actual code, there's a link. There's a patch that took quite a while, but now it works again. I just have yeah. And that's it.
Thank you. Thanks.